Welcome back to the channel. Let me tell you, this is about as perfect timing as it could get for a guy, a reactor. I was just reading this article. Nah, it's just a post, right? And they're like, "Hey, all music is evil and dark," and they're like, "Sabaton's not." And it was they were listed as an example of you know, very little Satanism oozing from their lyrical, historical content. And badass metal. So, Tommy, giving some love to the other artists in Sabaton. That's cool. Respect. And God might have gave music to us. It's just been co-opted by the other side all too often. Sorry, but just to acknowledge, because I'm pretty sure, didn't I see breaking in a new guitar on this or not? I couldn't tell. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's pretty nice. I like that wood grain finish. That's a very sharp. Anybody see that hockey game, that hockey fight that I don't know if it ended up turning into a game or not? Like like three pairs went at it the other day. I haven't watched a game in a while because sports, bread, circuses, so on. But I'm a secret hockey fan at heart. First year I watched hockey, I got to see Martin Brodeur and New York, New Jersey finals. Was that Brodeur's rookie season? And I can't. Now it pains me because it was incredible. It was incredible. So I mean, I'm not hating on all of it, just it being used as misdirection to control people, and then create and start more wars that that say fund bankers and their secret pedo islands. I hate to be a bummer, but there's a whole lot more going on than just happiness. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Great coverage. Actually, I thought his voice really worked well with the whole thing. I liked it. Obviously, I've got all my own issues. And, yeah. If God gave rock and roll to you and myself, maybe we should find a way to use it to uplift the spirit, not bind and constrain it further. Just food for thought. I mean, people can do what they're going to do. I can hope for something better. Probably because I still believe God gave me a whole bunch of stuff, including rock and roll. Later.